Good evening students. In today's class we are going to discuss the nomenclature. For this we have one formula here. First and foremost thing is write the root word. After the root word we will get primary suffix and then secondary suffix. Before the root word primary prefix and secondary prefix. So root word always indicates the number of carbons. If 1 carbon meth, 2 eth, 3 prop, then 4 bute, pent, hex, like this it will continue. Now primary suffix is nothing but the bond present between the carbons. If single bond is there, we write suffix as ane. If double bond is there, we write ene, and triple bond is there, we write yne, ine. Then comes secondary suffix. So this is for the functional group. See, in grade 10 we have only one functional group, so we can use the secondary suffix alone. So the functional group will be written as secondary suffix. Now what is primary prefix? The ring compounds are there like cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclopentane, etc. So all the ring compounds will be written and you write the word called as cyclo. Now secondary prefix is also the functional group, but here it is having low priority, so we can discuss this in grade 11. Now for 10th we don't have this. So functional group with high priority is written as secondary suffix, and it will be getting the least number. While you are giving the number, it gets the least number. So this is the formula to find out the nomenclature. If you are taking some examples like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons you take and mention Cl here. The first and foremost thing is you need to select the parent carbon chain, and that should be the longest one. So in this condition you can take, so here you will get the longest carbon chain. Some other examples also we can discuss. Now after selecting the longest carbon chain, we will give numbering. So numbering can be done in both the ways. So if you write here, you will be getting 4 chloro, and from this direction if you give, you will be getting, in this direction you will get 3 chloro. So always least number is to be given for the branch or substituent. So therefore in this condition 3 chloro is correct and 4 chloro is wrong. Now according to the formula, if you write the root word first, so what is the root word here? Number of carbons here you are having 6, so 4, 5 and 6. So root word for 6 carbon is hex. And second thing is, in between the carbons you are having single bond, so therefore you will write it as ane. And then here you need to mention secondary prefix, so that is functional group. So chloro at which position? It is at third position. So this is the method of writing the name of this compound. Now in this given example we have to find out the longest carbon chain. So first and foremost thing is, if you draw, you will get 4 carbons in this direction, and second one is you can take in this direction also. So here you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carbons. So we can easily understand that this 7 carbon is the longest carbon chain, so this will become the parent chain, and then this CH3, that is methyl group, will be the branch for this. So how to write the name for this? So once again you count the number of carbons. So the number of carbons here are 7. So the root word is hept. Carbon has single bonds between them, so therefore primary suffix is ane, hence we will write it as heptane. Then numbering should be given, so you can check it out from this direction. You get the branch as 3 methyl, and from this direction if you give, it will become 5 methyl. So we can check out that 5 methyl is not correct and 3 methyl is correct, because always numbering should be given for the branch and it should be the least number. So therefore we write it as 3 hyphen should be there between number and alphabet, so it will become 3 methyl heptane. Hope you have understood this example. See, in this example we have more than 2 branches. So methyl we have at this carbon. So first and foremost thing is select the longest carbon chain, and you can give the numbering also. From here you can take 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here it will be 2, 2. So if you consider the sum of this, so 2 plus 2 will give you 4, and you take the numbering from this direction, it will be 1, 2, 3. So it is nothing but 3 plus 3, which gives 6. So this is considered to be the least sum rule. Sum means addition here, so we should get the least sum. So from this left to right direction you get 4, and right to left you get 6. So we can consider 4 is the correct numbering. Then whenever you are having more than one branch, if there are 2 branches you will write a die. If there are 3 branches you should write a tri. If there are 4 branches you should write a tetra. So here we can consider again a root word. Root word 4 carbons will indicate but. Single bond between the carbon, it will become butane.Xt, so at second position there are 2 methyl groups, therefore we write 2, 2 dimethyl butane. So very important thing to note here, between number and number there should be comma, and between number and alphabet you should have hyphen. So hope you have understood this rule also. In this example we are having 2 functional groups, like here we can say a methyl and second one is a ethyl group. So these are 2 different branches, or we can say if there are 2 different alkyl groups, we need to follow the alphabetical order. Suppose you take a methyl CH3, ethyl C2H5, then propyl C3H7. Consider the alphabetical order. E always will be written first, so ethyl should be written first, then followed with M and then P, so propyl. Now considering this, again numbering, if you observe here, you can write numbering from this direction such that the branches are at second carbon and third carbon. So we need to follow the least sum rule again. So what is the sum of this number? Means it is 5. Now from right to left direction, so it is at fourth and fifth carbon. 4 plus 5 sum gives us 9. So this is not correct, because you should always follow least sum rule. The sum of the branches should be less. So hope you have understood this. After this, now follow the rule. What is the rule here? Always root word should be written first. Number of carbons are 6, so therefore root word is hex. Between the carbons you are having single bond, therefore write ANA. Then according to the alphabetical order, we have to write ethyl first. So 3 hyphen ethyl or 3 dash ethyl, then 2 dash methyl hexane. So alphabetical order E should be written first. So hope you have understood this example. Now imagine that in this place you are having halogens. So take it as one is at here Br, second one is Cl. Now in the case of alkanes, once again you know very well, so we need to follow alphabetical order again. So F is for fluoro, Cl that is chloro, then bromo and iodo. In this condition B comes first, so alphabetical order we should write bromo first, then we have to write chloro, then fluoro and then iodo. So once again you know root word is here hex, single bonds between the carbons A and E, then bromo should be written first, so it is written as 2 dash bromo dash 3 chlorohexane. So hope you have understood this example also, alphabetical order. So in the second type of question, they'll give you the IUPAC name and ask you to write the structure of this. So for this also, first and foremost thing, you have to see the root word. So pent indicates 5 carbons, so write 5 carbons like this. Then from any side you can give the numbering. So let us take from left to right, you take numbering as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then observe the primary suffix, that means a bonding between the carbons. So because ENE is mentioned at second carbon, you have to write a double bond between 2 and 3. So this is your double bond. Then after that they have given the alkyl group methyl at fourth carbon. So here you can write CH3, so it will become methyl group at fourth. Then the last step is you have to complete the hydrogen. So here 3, now already 3 bonds are done, so remaining 1 H. So this is the H and here CH3. So hope you have understood this. So what is the first step? First step is depending upon the root word draw the carbons, and second one is write the numbering, and third one is mention the given groups at the numbers. We can take one more example to understand much better. So they have given here 2-methyl butane dash 1-al. So check out with the root word but. So immediately write 4 carbons. Here suffix is A-N-A, so single bond as it is you can write. Then give numbering like this. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now here you can see that functional group is Al, that means nothing but aldehyde CHO at first carbon. So this is C double bond O and dash H. So this will be your aldehyde. Second position they have given alkyl group methyl. So at the second carbon mention CH3. Then after this the last step is complete the hydrogens. Here you have 3 bonds are done, remaining is 1 H. Here it is CH2 and the last one you have to write CH3. So hope you have understood this. So let us take one more example to solve this. They have mentioned but dash 2-ine. Now what is the root word here? But. So therefore take 4 carbons and at second carbon. So let us give numbering. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. YNE stands for triple bond. So between second and third we have to give a triple bond. Then the last thing is complete the hydrogens. So here mention the 3. So you can write the expanded structure also. So CH, this is H. Now here 4 bonds are done for second and third, so no need to write. And the last one has 3 hydrogens to this. So hope you have understood this. If you are taking any other functional group, we will take it as propane dash 2-one is given. Now immediately you check with the root word prop. So write 3 carbons. Give numbering now. So 1, 2 and 3. So second position ONE, that means the ketone is the functional group. You know ketone is nothing but C double bond O on either sides carbon. So here write double bond O. The last step, complete the hydrogens, expanded structure. You have written 3 hydrogens to this, and here already 4 bonds are done for the second carbon, and the last third one write 3 hydrogens. So with this you have completed this structure. Next one, suppose they give 2 branches like 3,3 dimethyl hexane is there. So for this, how do you write the structure? Again check with the root word hex. So hex stands for 6 carbons. So write the 6 carbons like this. Then ANE is mentioned, so single bond already is given, so no problem. Then numbering can be written like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons. Then what are the branches given? Methyl, but there are 2 branches at third position. So here 1 methyl group, and at the third we can put 1 more methyl groups. Then the last step, complete the hydrogens by writing the tetravalency, that is 4 bonds. So observing this, we get a H. So this is H and H, CH3, CH2, then here again CH2, 5th carbon CH2, and the 6th carbon is having CH3. So by this method you can write either the IUPAC name, or you can also write the structure from the given IUPAC name. So in board exam you will get it for 5 marks. Hope you have understood this. Thank you so much.